Spread.
Tailback with another carry. But only a 1-yard gain. So it's 3rd and 9.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. Cover 4 drop. Formation. Option. Double mud. There are 3 categories.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Oh, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
0-1 traffic.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. A good job up front and a nice run.
FD inside.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Protect.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Look out, he's got some space. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Play call.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
There's the handoff. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Suggestions. There are 6 categories. Formation. 4. Over. Cover 3 match.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now.
Spread.
They're going to run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up first to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Entering play call. Over G. There are 2 categories. You have 24
right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense.
Selected. Spread.
And the quarterback dropping back. Running back has it on the screen now. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Strong game by this quarterback.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT.
Entering play call, special teams. You have
Getting set
7
to
options.
kick the ball off now.
5, 4, 2, return left is selected.
Clemson, 0.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback.
Entering
Start at the
play
25.
formation. Error. Option is set to option. Choose the player to replace. You have 11 options. Choose the player to replace. You have 11 options. Choose coach slant RPO peak slant.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Entering play call. Value corner. Counter Y. Cash. Inside. Counter Y.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires.
Short
Quarterback
cross.
adjusting now to the defense.
Goes.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's a quick grab. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play.
Enter mesh spot. Mesh spot.
Notre Dame, 7. Clemson.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's tackled after the catch.
Here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. And the Tigers come to the line to run the hurry out.
Short cross.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Oh, the pass is picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? The 30, past the 20. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And the defense adds 6 from the interception return. And the interception taken to the house, a pick 6,
Entering
potential
play
game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Special teams.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Coverage team brings down the returner. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Defense is coming, and he's looking to make a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Clemson.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team able to bring him down.
Entering coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And here's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. Finds room at the 30. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a first down. Great execution on the option.
Categories.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. Overstorm break.
Getting set. Here's second down.
Spread.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside of the perimeter and set something up downfield.
Cover to man. Formation. Option is set. 3. Option. Double mug. There are 3 categories.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Running back grabs it on the screen. Breaks loose at the 45. An explosive play. Moves the ball across midfield and spotted at the 38.
And that's exactly why you dial up the screen. The defense is overcommitting to the pass rush and trying to apply pressure on the quarterback. Great execution, plenty of space available, and man, he had a convoy downfield to help him pick up big yards.
Ball handed off. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
It's a good solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Spread.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. It's a quick tackle, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 15-yard line. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. Second and 1.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Single back, takes the handoff. The spin move. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Irish. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just a complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Entering play call, special teams.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Took contact on the throw.
Entering
Incomplete.
play
He was hit
call,
as he threw
coach
the ball.
suggestions.
That's a big
There are 8
third down defensive
categories.
play.
You have 12
The Tigers
options.
will line up to
Selected.
punt it away.
To kick it away.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner will be brought down.
Entering coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. Cover 4 quarters. Tie, rush, cover 2 men.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Play call,
So a timeout is called to talk strategy.
options,
Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays
selected.
before halftime. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Big cushion. Spread.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for
Entering
just one
play
more
call,
play.
rush. You have
It
15
is really
options.
tough on a
Cover 2 men
quarterback. When he
selected.
thinks he's got a completion, an open man downfield, the ball's just about to get to his receiver, then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
He'll pitch it. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors
Entering
for our
play
halftime
call,
update.
special teams. You have 7 options.
Kickoff team's on the
5,
field. Let's see if they give the
left is
returner a
selected.
chance to bring this one back. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 Pufflander 45 with tap click formation. Option is wing tight Z. Inside duo.
And the powerful Clemson
Backs
offense is
protect.
back out there. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Entering play call.
I think this
Tight Z.
defense keeps
There are
thinking
17
about them
categories.
throwing the
You have
football,
9 options.
and by doing
Duo
that,
selected.
opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Entering play call.
Look, I realize on
Inside
any play
zone.
call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown.
Backs protect.
But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first
Inside
down.
zone.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Real.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play.
Entering
Brings up second
inside
down.
zone. Normal
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a
empty
bad
or
read by the
jet touch,
quarterback or a
fly
bad
off
route by the
formation.
receiver.
Coach,
They gotta get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Inside 45 quick base.
Second down play
Backs
coming up for this
protect.
offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Dagger, shot Y wheel, mesh, trips, keep, dagger, shot, dagger.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackling inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Option is set to trips. Coach, option is set. Player, option is set. All hitch, empty, drop these pot smash.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers.
Short
Quarterback
cross.
changing the play now at the line.
Short cross.
They look to throw it here on second down. And he fires the football to the right side. The freshman shows inexperience. Lucky he didn't get intercepted.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting into the way of that and knocking it away.
Receiver makes the catch. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Here's the 2nd down play. Back to throw again. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22. And this defense steps up and makes a big play.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments off what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. Foxfire zone Chris.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation.
Spread.
Tailback takes the handoff again.
Entering play formation. Option, double mug, there are 3 categories.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run.
Spread.
Try and muscle for the 1st down. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 6 categories. Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 6 categories.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And a low line drive, ugly punt. And they down this one just shy of the 40-yard line.
Only 45 with base.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Entering play call, coach suggestion, keep attack.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's going to pull it down and run. And they get him down, but that's a solid gain there to move the sticks using his feet.
I'd really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up it.
And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Slot cross.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The defense gets him, but it's a first down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
So positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel and understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. It's QB sneak. There's a big scrum. No signal yet. I don't think he made it. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Tigers! And the comeback continues. That's a crucial score. Kirk makes it a one-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. The momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
Hot roots.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
We have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25.
Suggestions. There are 6 categories.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning.
Spread.
Handoff as they try to work the clock here. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call.
Entering play
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Spread.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, Chris, with the offense backed up this deep in their own territory, runs like this at least give you a little bit of breathing room. Got to continue to protect the football, especially trying to hold on to this lead.
Cover 1 hole. Cover 1 hole. Cover 2. Cover 9. Cover 2. W. Cover 1. Cover 2. From dot Mikkel. Arch. Double mug. There are 3 categories.
Second and long, but you'd expect another one here to try to lead the clock.
Spread.
Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down what a huge play at this stage of the game.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
And he puts it out of bounds, so no return.
Coach double slant, keep attack, roll out, keep stick, shot wide wheel, double slant stick.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Here we go. They need a touchdown. They got some time to work with here. They got to be precise and manage the clock wisely. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
Choose the player to replace. Choose a new player. You have 8 options. Choose the formation. Empty bunch wide. There are 17
What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Drive wheel is select. Short cross.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And it's incomplete. He doesn't connect on his first throw. The Tigers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Short cross.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver, that primary target, forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Short cross. Short cross.
Looking to throw for the first down. He's got it. A fourth down conversion. The drive stays alive. And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to.
Here it is, first and goal. They need 7 points to take the lead. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Touchdown, Clemson. What a fight back here. We're suddenly tied.
What composure by this offense to now score with under 15 seconds to go to tie this game up. An extra point gives him the lead and potentially the victory.
We have 15 options. Advantage selected.
Now the lineup to kick the extra point. Kick is up and good. They go in front here deep in the fourth quarter.
Special teams.
Now they get set to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback.
Time. Cover to man.
We got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Moves the ball up to the 30. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Options. Cover too many selected.
The offense has a ways to go to get into field goal range. They need some big plays, and time is winding down. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And the interception will end it, the final play of the ballgame. Well, Kirk, we thought it might be this kind of a game. Very small margin for error in this game. Who was going to make the crucial play at the end? And they did it to get the W.
Yeah, Chris, when games get tight like we saw here, it really comes down to who's the better coach team. Who's going to execute better? And just as importantly, not letting the moment get to your head. That's a nice win for this head coach and his team.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Entering post-game. Return to HUD. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen.